Good morning, sunshine! Today I'm going to be drawing an illustration in my sketchbook that reflects my feelings about the summer 2017. I really think that in a couple of years I'll look back fondly on this part of my life. Alright, so first a few words about the piece. I sketched this a couple weeks ago and I didn't quite know what to do with it. At that point it was just a drawing of a girl floating, and I've been drawing people floating or levitating a lot in these past few weeks, and it's sort of become a kind of recurrent theme in my art, simply because I often feel like I'm floating just going through life, so I tend to gravitate things that are like that because it reflects my feelings. I came up with the idea to make it a piece inspired by my summer about 10 minutes before I started filming this video, actually. I gave her a kind of summer bikini outfit, and then it just got me thinking. So the colors that I chose are colors that remind me of summer and that are warm and nice to look at. I've been meaning to incorporate more dark and rich greens into my art. I have some watercolor greens that I really love that I never get to use because they just don't go well with my art, so it would feel really nice to add some greens. So this was my attempt at adding greens, and this was also the yellow and the orange. They work well because they're warm colors, and so they definitely fit the weather I've been having, but they're also bright colors that remind people of summer, so that's the color palette I went with. If I'm not mistaken, I used only my Prismacolor markers on this piece, which always feels really nice. In general, I tend to use them in combination with cheaper marker brands, but today I had all the colors I needed and wanted in my Prisma set, and it felt good to do an illustration with just the Prismacolor markers, almost like the illustration feels more coherent. But that might just be me, because I know that I used the same brand of marker for all the illustration anyways. If it looks like the girl in my illustration has a bit of an uncomfortable expression, that's because it's been ridiculously warm all summer. I just moved at the beginning of the summer, and living in a house with no air conditioning has been a nightmare. Even with the window open in my room and the fan running, I find myself waking up in the middle of the night sweating. It's hell, but the summer has been really nice to me also. I've been having a lovely time even in the heat, and it feels like everything's a drifting dream. This summer I've also been really in love, and I've tried a lot of new things that made me experience things I've never felt before. I've been more open to new experiences. Alright, let's go back to the artwork before I get too into my personal life and I bore everyone. So I have a thing for lighter hair, like white hair on darker skin, so I thought that to give the drawing a touch of fantasy and add that unreal feeling that I've been feeling, I would give her white hair. I really love how it ended up looking, but I really had to struggle not to add a bunch of loose hairs with my white jelly roll, because it just felt so satisfying to add those like 2 or 3 that I added. Overall, I think this illustration fits what I wanted to express. It has the nice colors to remind me of all the good times I've had this summer and the emotions I've felt, but it also has hints about the uncomfortable heat that I felt. And I was also thinking into maybe making this into a bookmark of some sort because it's the right shape for it and it could look really cool. I hope you liked today's illustration. I'm pretty happy with the results, and it's really nice to rewatch this while recording my voiceover right now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you would like my channel. I post art videos every Friday, and occasionally, when I have the time, Wednesday uploads that are either book related or slightly unrelated. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you next week. Bye!